And happening right now, there are thousands of people gathered in downtown Indianapolis for a girls' basketball tournament. It's the first event held in the Indiana Convention Center since the pandemic. News 8's Richard Essex has a story.
We are told there are 9,000 people in Indianapolis for this basketball tournament. It started earlier this weekend, runs through this weekend. If this tournament is successful, meaning that nobody contracts the virus, it could open the door for Indiana's struggling convention business.
Indianapolis has not hosted any events in this building in months. There are signs on the front door. You must have a mask on to get inside. Once inside the Indiana Convention Center, there are more signs on the front doors of all of the exhibit halls. Stop, enter at your own risk.
Yeah, I think it's been well controlled and everything. They making sure everybody have their mask on and everything. So if you don't have it on, they make sure you do. If not, you have to leave.
Every person that comes into this event is required to sign a waiver every day. Organizers of the event can use the information for contact tracing in the event that someone contracts the virus.
We're collecting a new waiver for every team, every player, every coach, every official, all of our staff, all the attendees, their parents or a grandparent, guardian, whoever came with them, every person every day. We have all their information, so if anyone ends up contracting, we can quickly contact trace, and we're in partnership with the Marion County Health Department in order to do so.
Inside each exhibit hall, the organizers have set up 2 basketball courts. There are not many seats. Maximum capacity is set at 250 people, and the general public is not allowed inside. Players sitting on the bench are kept 6 feet apart from one another. Outside in the convention center hallways, pedestrian traffic patterns are in place to keep people separated. High-touch areas are cleaned by convention center staff throughout the day. Over the course of the week, 9,000 people will cycle through the Indiana Convention Center, which in ordinary times would be a small crowd, but these are not ordinary times.
And this week-long activity, the first, again, inside the Indiana Convention Center, will generate more than $8 million in economic impact, a very welcome boost to not only the downtown, but the regional economy.
The Tournament of Champions is typically held in Chicago with 30,000 people in attendance. Chicago was not going to allow the tournament this year, so the organizers started looking around and found Indianapolis willing to host a smaller version of the tournament. This basketball tournament is a test plot of sorts. There are events scheduled for the convention center with organizers that are on the fence. If this event is successful, it could open the doors for Indianapolis.
This is really emblematic of Indy's ability to take this event and put it in place in a meaningful, safe, healthy way, and then also being able to turn around and say to other event organizers, here's proof that we're able to pull off a tournament in a safe, meaningful way.
This tournament runs through Sunday, and as of right now, we have not heard of anybody that has contracted the virus. In downtown Indianapolis, Richard Essex, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.